Hi, I'm Paul Martinez for the Chula Vista Star News. We're here at the Olympic Training Center for BMX practices today. We have here members of the Canadian team. This is Dana Tuksher, and she took 8th at the Worlds in Netherlands.
I love you, Dana!
Just a couple months ago. Why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the highlights of your career so far in Canada? Now, BMX is known as kind of a California sport around here. It seems like Canada seems to generate a lot of athletes. How did you end up picking up the sport?
Well, my brother got me into the sport when I was about 5, and then I guess I kind of like just because he did it, I wanted to do it type thing. So then it just kind of went from there, and then I liked it more and more, and then yeah.
Very good. And so you ended up in racing because of him. Were you racing him?
No, I wasn't racing him. I raced some of the younger boys, and then there was like a few girls, but not very many at the time.
Okay. And so how did you end up here on the world stage?
I guess it basically just progressed more and more. So I went to my first Worlds when I was 10, 2007 Canada, and from there I got 2nd, so then from there I just hooked on the sport and I really wanted to just get up to the high levels.
Very good, very good. Now, how many World Cup events have you therefore raced in, including this one that you're entered in?
This is my second one.
Second one? Yeah. Okay. And so, what are your goals then down the road? Are you looking at Olympics? Are you looking at World Cups, or to get some podiums here?
I'm looking maybe to go to the Olympics eventually for the 2016. So I'm going to keep training as hard as I can. Eventually, keep up to the main event girls.
Mm-hmm. So you got to be one of the younger members if you were just 10 years old in 07, you said?
Yeah, I'm 17
17?
now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That puts you on a good track for this. So
yeah.
Thanks for talking to us today.
My name's David Herman from Wheat Ridge, Colorado.
Okay, how long have you been in racing BMX?
I started in 1996, and I've been racing up until now.
Okay. One of the big things here is they're bringing the youth together with the pros, the world-class professionals. Did you start out in the, I think it's what, is it the ABA Nationals and as a youth?
Yeah, formerly it was the American Bicycle Association. Now we know it as USA BMX, and yeah, that's where we all started. At the time, they didn't have the Supercross series, which is what we're racing on here this weekend in Chula Vista. So I was already pro once the Supercross series was brought into play, and so yeah, I just grew up racing that, and then it evolved into this, and it's good to have the ABA or USA BMX event going on alongside this one because it brings the spectators in as well.
Okay, well, what's it like to compete on the international circuit?
It's awesome. It's what we have to do to qualify for the Olympics, earn country points, and it's awesome going around the world, racing on all these different tracks, experiencing the culture, and really just getting to see new places.
Well, what are you looking to make an impression to make the 2016 Olympic team?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it another run. Things are going good right now. I was in the World Championships final this year, ended up with a 5th, making a few World Cup main events here and there. So yeah, I'll definitely be going to try to earn a spot on the next team.
We're here with Laura Schmolders. She's the bronze medalist from the London Olympics. How's your practices going so far?
Well, today's practice went pretty good. I felt really good on the track, smooth, and we still have some practice left tomorrow and on Saturday morning. So, well, I'm excited and ready to race.
How's your points race shaping up so far for this season?
I'm currently in 2nd, but the girl in 1st, Caroline Buchanan from Australia, she's quite far back in front of me, so it's hard to catch that one. But there's still a girl from the US, Brooke Crane, in 3rd, and she has the same points, so it will be a tight race.
So whoever beats whom will get silver potentially for this year.
Yep.
Okay. Very good, very good. Now, how long have you been racing for Holland?
I started in 2001, so that's 13 years now.
You're a long timer here. That's very good, yeah. All right, and you were in the London Olympics. Now that was the first year, I believe, no, Beijing was
the
Were you at
first.
Beijing also?
No, I was too young.
Too young?
Yeah, I was 14 back then.
So how old were you when you started racing for Holland?
6.
6?
Well, I started when I was 6, so I just started riding tracks, not big tracks like this one behind here, but just smaller ones.
You saw a little track back there, right?
Yeah. Well, some kind of those tracks.
Right,
yeah.
Very good, very good. All right, well, thanks for talking to us today.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it, and good luck out there.
Thank you.
Hi, and this is Caroline Buchanan. She's the current points leader in this year's championship. She's from Australia. And why don't you tell us a little bit about BMX in Australia?
Yeah, I'm out here for the last stop of the UCI BMX Supercross World Cup Series, and a long way from home, but I spend roughly half my year here in the States, only about an hour and a half away up in Temecula, so yeah, this is almost like a bit of a hometown World Cup, and BMX is getting big, you know, it's global, it's all around the world, and there's a lot of little kids in Australia doing it as well, so, you know, the sport's sort of no different, but here in the States, it's, you know, definitely the best of the best tracks in the world right here.
So how many years have you been racing?
I started at the age of 5, just a little girl, so yeah, little girl, my brother got me into the sport.
Yeah, just like the other one.
Yeah, generally, most older brothers get the girls into the sport.
And how long for Team Australia?
Been riding for Team Australia my whole life. Yeah, green and gold all the way.
They have age brackets on the way up, I guess?
Yeah, I raced in my age category from the age of 5 right through. BMX, I guess it's a fortunate sport that, you know, the little kids, the 5-year-olds, can be racing on the same track as the elites, and it's probably really nice. You know, there's not too much segregation. We can have little kids, you know, who've just started racing with Olympians on the exact same course. So, you know, I think that keeps BMX a real family sport, and that's one thing I love about it.
Now, how did your London games go?
It was a really, you know, surreal experience. It was a massive build-up to the games, and perfect thing for the sport. Debuted in the Beijing Olympics, and then I was too young, so I went to London, and now preparing for the next Olympics that are in Rio, and I'd love to go for gold.
That'd be great. Hi, we're here with Mariana Pajón. She's a member of Team Colombia, and only the second person, as I understand it, in Colombia to ever earn a gold medal in the Olympics. Tell us how that really feels. I mean, you must have a little bit of fanfare down in Colombia now, huh?
It is. It's crazy down there. I'm super proud to be the second gold medal ever from my country, and I worked really hard, and now it's all pay off. It's really beautiful to go down there in Colombia and have all these fans and all this love from everyone. It's good.
So how'd you end up in BMX? It doesn't seem like the thing an ordinary Colombian girl would be doing. How'd that happen?
Well, my dad and my older brother, they used to ride BMX, so I really wanted to do it as my brother. I wanted to beat him, and I gave it a try when I was 4 and I started riding.
Fun ever since, huh? So how many years have you been riding on the circuit?
Well, my first race was when I was 4. So
4?
I'm 22.
22, okay. And then how many years riding World Cups?
My first World Cup was here, so in Chula Vista.
Oh, we probably have
2009.
Yeah, we probably have coverage of that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I got second.
You got second on that one, so yeah, definitely if you're on the podium. And how many World Cup victories do you have in total now?
Oh, maybe 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah. My first World Cup win was last year, actually.
Okay.
I had a lot of second places, and I was really happy last year to win my first.
So, how have you seen the sport of women's BMX develop?
Well, now it's huge for women. Like, we have tell everyone that we can do it also, and we can do it really good. We can jump. The tracks are getting bigger for us, and it's really fun to watch a good riding. And in Colombia, it's huge. When I used to ride, I was always racing with boys because there were no girls, and now we have semi. So I'm really proud that a lot of Colombians, little girls, they are trying BMX, and in all over the world we are making the step up every time.
I really appreciate that. Thanks for spending some time with us today.
Thank you.